Baby, I know I'm late to the party, but it don't even matter because this is a party that's going to be lasting for a long time. Because the way that Kayla Nicole ate Taylor up, Swifty who?
Kayla Nicole is throwing shade at Taylor Swift. At least that's what the internet is saying. Let's talk about it. Hey, beautiful people, how you are doing today? The girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So, Taylor Swift and a man we know they're engaged, okay, but what's getting the entire internet talking is this virtual year of Kayla Nicole recreation of the icon, recreation of the icon Toni Braxton. It was a man or not for me. We all know Halloween was this weekend, and a lot of artists have so much to show, but the one that got people talking is Kayla Nicole. Okay, so apparently we all know the drama that is going on between Kayla Nicole, Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift new man Travis, and we have done a couple of videos about this where even when Taylor Swift got engaged, shade was thrown at Kayla Nicole, and also I don't listen to Taylor Swift. Not my cup of tea. Not hating her, but I personally, her music is not my. I feel like music is for younger teenage girls, so not my cup of tea. But apparently, it's been said that Taylor Swift had a subtle hints throwing shade at Kayla Nicole in one of her songs. And one of the things she said was talking about how Kayla Nicole, how he was lonely and Kayla Nicole was always on the phone. Mind you, there's this viral video of Kayla Nicole being on Instagram Live while Travis was there telling her that why you always on the phone, and Kayla Nicole was just giggling, laughing. And you could clearly tell in that video, Kayla Nicole was a little bit tipsy in that video and just living her best life. And people were saying that that was what Taylor Swift was referring to in that part of the song. And now there's a whole lot of every time Taylor Swift and Travis sneeze, they will drag Kayla Nicole into it. And now Kayla kind of, okay, people are saying she's responding, but you guys let me know if you think this is her responding to it. But apparently, Kayla Nicole has been doing amazing things when it comes to Halloween dressing, like amazing pop, amazing black artists, women for a couple of years now. She's been doing it amazingly. Last year she did We Ride Sierra and she nailed that one. There was a time she did Tiana Taylor, if I'm not mistaken. So she's known for this and she decided to do the icon Toni Braxton. It wasn't minor enough for me. And people are saying this is shade thrown to Taylor Swift that Travis wasn't man enough for her. This has gotten a lot of people talking. Some people feel like she's doing too much and should have responded. Some people feel like she should get over it. Some people feel like Taylor Swift deserved the clap back. Why some people are saying that is this really a shade or you just have dressing up for Halloween? Anyway, guys, let's go check out people's reaction to this story, and then you let me know what you think. Do you think this is a shade or this is her just trying? This is her just dressing up for Halloween. Anyway, guys, let's go check out people's reaction, and then I'll come back and talk more.
Well, I've been doing squats all weekend. How about you? Have you put your Halloween candy down looking at this? I'm no better than a man because Kayla Nicole, her choreographer posted some behind the scenes footage of her Halloween outfit reveal. She recreated Toni Braxton's He Wasn't Man Enough video look, which was iconic, but it's about the lyrics. If you know, you know. Kayla Nicole was with Travis Kelce for 5+ years. They break up, she's minding her business, life goes on. He starts seeing Taylor Swift. And the Swifties go crazy. I've read some slick comments directed towards Kayla here and there, but for the most part, she's been unbothered. The math teacher and the gym teacher become engaged. TS drops an album, Life of a Showgirl. I've said this before. Taylor's fans listen and break down her lyrics as if they were the 10 Commandments. Always Easter eggs, major scavenger hunts. When people hear the song Opalite, they're like, this is about Kayla Nicole. I mean, come on. Sleepless in the onyx night, but now the sky is opalite. She's singing to her new man, okay? And she's saying, oh, you were always lonely because his ex was always in her phone. Onyx is a gemstone that comes in different colors, but mainly it's black. Opalite is a man-made glass that usually comes in a glowing white, blue color. This is no coinky dink and the internet knows it, so everybody is like, oh, I cannot believe it. Imagine being with your boyfriend for 5 years, you guys break up, you're moving on. But then his new girlfriend writes a song trying to shade you. So you shade her right back. Halloween 2025. We've all heard about the revenge dress, revenge body, but Kayla had a revenge moment.
Let me tell you something. Taylor Swift, in all her mediocre whiteness, writing a song about Kayla Nicole. And Kayla Nicole saying, you know what? I'm going to sit back and I'm going to hold it in. But wait for it. And then on Halloween, my good sis pops out as Toni Braxton doing her hit He Wasn't Man Enough. Baby, I tell y'all, black women, I will always choose us. Because if that is not the clapback that the people wanted and the reference that the girls got immediately, baby, chess, not checkers. We are always playing chess because we always have to be a step ahead. And Kayla Nicole is an example of minding her business and a mediocre white woman being worried about her. See, this lets me know that Travis still talks about her. I'm almost certain Travis says her name in his sleep. You can't get me to believe Travis went from a beautiful black woman to a mediocre white woman, and that man is happy. He used to hug in curves, not number 2 pencils. Let's be real. Like, let's be for real. Kayla Nicole, baby, girl, your petty level is definitely on 10, and I am here for it.
Reactions to Kayla Nicole dressing up as Toni Braxton, He Wasn't Man Enough for Me for Halloween, really tell me that y'all just hate Taylor Swift and have never actually listened to her music, because there's no way that you are fully informed about the one singular line that she's actually made about that woman and think that this was an appropriate response to that. Because in Taylor's one lyric that directly references Kayla and Travis's relationship, she's very clear about why they didn't work out. She literally says, you couldn't understand why you felt alone. You were in it for real. She was in her phone. She literally says this relationship did not work because Kayla was clout obsessed and it made Travis feel lonely. In my opinion, I don't think Taylor Swift cares about this because all Kayla has done by doing this costume is prove her point. It's not even the first time she's done something like this. She literally admitted to doing something similar to Tiana Taylor. I get it. Y'all hate Taylor Swift, so you're always going to go up for anybody who's antagonizing her. But it gets to a point, and this was extremely corny. They have been broken up. He's moved on. She needs to let it go because this was embarrassing.
I know that Travis is somewhere crying. Actually, he's probably not crying. Let me take that back. He's probably in a bathroom somewhere, like the bathroom floor, just looking at her video over and over and over again. Taylor Swift, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said it yourself. That lady is bad. Yo, I would be so upset if my man, like his ex, did a video like that. And then I go back and look and I'm like, girl, she looked better than me. I would be so upset. So we could see why she wrote like a whole album. In one video, she cleared her. And the funny thing is a lot of her fans, they probably never heard this song before. But Kayla Nicole, she's been looking at the videos what we were talking about, and she did her thing. And looked good doing it too.
Kayla Nicole eats of that chick in 0 to 30 seconds with nothing but a bikini, a slinky dress, and 4 rhythmic shakes of her very voluptuous lamb tail. Homegirl said, one woman's redwood is another woman's limb that fell off a tree during a storm because it was too weak to sustain its winds. Homegirl said, if you're going to throw rocks and hide your hand, just know that I will be crushing those rocks with these thick-ass thighs that your man could not get his hands off. In fact, I do pry them off me. Yeah. No doubt Taylor's outside a bathroom door right now going, Travis, what's taking you so long? Enough for me. I'll be out a minute. Enough for me. My question is, why are Swifties presuming that Kayla Nicole is throwing shots at Taylor Swift? Sometimes a lightning bolt is just a lightning bolt. I'm confused because like 2 weeks ago, y'all were just telling us that Oplate Onyx reference had nothing to do with Kayla Nicole. So if it had nothing to do with Kayla Nicole, then what was Kayla Nicole doing other than an homage to Toni Braxton? I mean, you guys swore up and down that your queen of poetic Easter egg hunts was not taking shots at her. So I'm confused why you think that Kayla Nicole is taking shots at Taylor Swift. Beyonce has been Toni Braxton for Halloween because Toni Braxton is an icon and a legend. I think the only black female celebrity has not been Toni Braxton for Halloween is Toni Braxton herself. Maybe she has been. Anyway, well, sure, Toni Braxton may have written that song after a breakup with an NFL player, but the fact that y'all are saying that Taylor, has won the prize, I'm like, what, a lifetime of CTE? Doesn't sound very girly pop. Certainly not beating the trad wife to alt-right pipeline allegations.
It's so funny because Taylor Swift fans are like, well, look who got the ring. I'm not going to hold your hand while I say this, but you can have all the rings, and that man still not like you. I should know, because I was married to a man who hated me, tried to kill me. Having a ring on your finger is not an indication of a man's feelings for you. I know couples who are married and hate each other, and I know couples who are just living together and they are more in love than I've ever seen anybody ever be in love with someone else in my life. I've heard of men who give their girlfriend a ring and they cheat on her. I've heard of men who aren't necessarily physically cheating, but their woman catches them looking at other women online, pretty much how Travis is looking at Kayla Nicole online right now. Having a ring on your finger, getting engaged, getting married, being married, it quite literally does not mean anything. Just being on this app alone, I have heard stories of men who cheated on their wedding night, cheated when they had their bachelor party, men who proposed because that's just who was there, you know, may as well, she's been with me long enough. So if you think that a woman having a ring on her finger or being married is an automatic indicator of somebody's feelings for her or faithfulness to her, you really do have some growing to do.
Kayla Nicole had the perfect opportunity to do something great, to really make a statement, you know, to really clear things up. And she did it. She did just that. She did more than that, actually. I told myself I wasn't going to post videos talking about celebrities or pop culture or anything, but here I am. So I'm very big on lyrics. I love to read lyrics. I love to really break them down, look into the metaphors, see what the deeper meanings of, you know, songs are. And I definitely think that Taylor Swift tried to, you know, clock and just make a certain narrative out of certain situations. And when a person that big, you know, does that, a lot of people take it and run with it, obviously. So when there's certain people who are affected by that and they choose to, you know, take their own narrative back and make things clear, it's very important, especially as a woman. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but Taylor Swift is not a girl's girl. She's only a girl's girl with who she chooses to be a girl's girl with. I saw how she did Olivia Rodrigo. Let's talk about it. There's been just so many situations where she has really shown who she is. I don't know her personally. None of us do. Most of us don't, especially I'm saying this to the crazy Taylor Swift fans. But from what she has shown us, certain people choose to not see. I think also because she's white and y'all let her get away with a lot of things. She's very just quick to make herself the victim and then really shit on people. And I'm just over it. Like, it's tired, it's boring, it's not anything new. It's just not groundbreaking.
You mean to tell me that Kayla Nicole popped out as Toni Braxton for Halloween? I've never been more proud in my life as a stranger, y'all. Oh my God. If you did not see, Kayla Nicole popped out as Toni Braxton and did the music video, He Wasn't Man Enough for Me. And if you know, you know, okay? Because people have been talking about her past relationship that she's been out of for years at this point, comparing her to his new woman and everything like that, and throwing shots through music and things like that. And she hasn't said anything about this whole time. This whole time she hasn't said anything about it. Except for the one time when they ended the relationship and she talked about the relationship ending, okay? However, she said, I'm going to clear the room. I'm going to clear the room on Halloween. And she did it flawlessly. I mean, body was tea. Face was gorgeous. Curves were curving. And people were in the comments saying, she just wanted to show her body, da-da-da-da. Y'all just complimented her body. I mean, look. What are we supposed to say? Like, she looks gorgeous. She cleared the room, and as a black woman, that's how you do it. I know a lot of people are like, she shouldn't have said anything, da-da-da-da. That's the problem. She wasn't saying anything at all. And people took it upon themselves to keep bullying her. So she said, I need to make a point and show y'all I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, she looked so good in that video, y'all. I said, I'm going to cancel all my Halloween plans and go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go work it out because I need that. I need that in my life. I need for my body to look like that. So yeah, she cleared. And I love that for her.
Baby, I know I'm late to the party, but it don't even matter because this is a party that's going to be lasting for a long time. Because the way that Kayla Nicole ate Taylor up, Swifty who? Honestly, I wish she would have did a little bit more, but I think she did just enough because, mind y'all, this was totally provoked. I don't want to hear nobody saying that they feel bad for Taylor, but really, I'm not hearing nobody say that because the comments are sending me. Mind y'all, Taylor did start this. Like, the shade that she threw at Kayla Nicole, yeah, girl, you should have known something was coming. I mean, look at her. Yeah, something was coming. So her dressing up as an icon, Toni Braxton, and then following suit with singing He Wasn't Man Enough. Yeah, ate that up. The amount of times that I watched that video, unhealthy. I know Travis was watching it right along with me. I'm not gonna lie, as he should. Baby, you really fumbled. Mind y'all, nobody seen this coming because this like took some time. I love that because Taylor definitely gives, I can say what I want, when I want, do what I want, and who's gonna stop me. I'm gonna lie, boo, you gotta stay in your own territory because if you didn't already know, now with this, you've learned. Stay over there because if you come over here, if you don't want it to be pretty, it ain't gonna be pretty. And Kayla did it in such a classy way. Like, no, I'm not beefing with you. Like, I'm not making it clear or, you know, being too rowdy, being too messy with this message. But baby, you get in the message. You in your man. Your man. Love it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe that I'm this late to the party. But like I said, this motherfucker gonna be partying all for the rest of the year because they ain't letting this one go down. She knew what she was doing and she did it well.
This is how you need to be moving in 2025, ladies. So, as we've all seen Kayla Nicole's Halloween costume, I want to talk about how this timing is perfection. You can go check it out in my YouTube video on woke swatting, but I talked about how there's always going to be a double standard. And this costume, specifically the timing, short circuits any responses that can be made. So on that Taylor Swift album, she made all kinds of subliminal shots and just called this woman everything but a child of the Most High God, and it was just fine. But if Kayla Nicole had been silly enough, naive enough to respond and say, wow, this is hurtful, this is racist, any of the things that it was, she would have been attacked as the problem. Instead, she waited until the time was right. Dressed up as Toni Braxton, gave a lovely parting missive that just deads the whole conversation. But if somebody wants to say something to her, she can say, hey, last year I was Sierra in the Ride video. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Why are you assuming everything that Black women do within our culture has something to do with you? It's giving you're obsessed. It's giving racism. It's giving you don't understand what's happening here.
True.
Not to mention all the previous years she has been other incredibly famous Black women, usually singers. Kayla gave herself plausible deniability, and that's what I need you all to do in the coming months and years. Do not fall into the trap of going to every argument you're invited to, because people do things knowing that you can't respond to put you in the wrong, okay? Their goal is to wrongfoot you, expose you to more criticism than ever, get you canceled, get you harmed. Kayla did not fall for it. She sat quiet in the boat until the time to respond came. Be advised to do the same. Doctor's orders, like and follow for more, and go check out that YouTube video and we'll talk more later.
And they say, I ate. Anyway, guys, go down in the comment section, share your thought. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. Go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Do you think that Kayla Nicole shouldn't have even bothered responding to it? Do you think that Taylor Swift was not talking about her? She shouldn't have even responded? Or you think that what Kayla Nicole did was just harmless? She was just vibing. It's Halloween. It's something she did. Possible deniability. Do you think so? Let me know your own take down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Love to know what you guys think. So for me personally, the same way the Taylor Swift fans are saying possible deniability is just the lyrics, well, even though we all know that Taylor Swift always drop hints of things subtly, I feel like Kayla Nicole can also do the same. I feel like as a grown woman, personally, I feel like this is the type of pettiness that I like. You guys know when Cardi B said, I'm pretty and I'm petty as this is it. Like the possible deniability in this act is just out of it, because you can also look at it like she has been creating, she, in fact, she's literally should be known as one of the queen of Halloween at this point, because she has been creating amazing visuals when it comes to Halloween for the past couple of years now, and a lot of people know her for this. So this could just even be like, I just want to dress like the icon Toni Braxton, and I did, and I have to do it, I have to deliver. But also that certain to say, it wasn't man enough for me. I and the crazy thing is that this is where like Wayne's, because for the, I've done a couple of videos, people always, because people say, oh, they've broken up for so long, she should move on and all that. The truth is that anytime they put the Kersey man's name, they always put Kayla Nicole, Taylor Swift now, they always put her name. Her name is always being brought up in their dynamic, Taylor Swift and a man's dynamic, every single time they keep bringing that name. And I feel like this is a very classy way. This is a very like, I'm unbothered to ca- actually just clear the air and probably also throw some subtle shot. But do I think that it was a shot? I do think this was a clear shot, and she knew what she was doing. She was being intentional. And you guys know how I feel about women that are being intentional. I am a big advocate as women, like even generally navigating, like be very intentional. Even throwing shade, be very, very intentional, because the way this woman waited for months and years to respond, and she just did it droply with like, okay, and in her own case, I'm not supposed to say why throw stone and hide your hand. In her own case, this is not throw stone and hide hand. She throw that stone, and you do whatever you want to do with that stone. That's what she's giving. Like, yes, I threw the stone. Do whatever you want to do with it. It's a costume. I did what I did. Yes. Anyhow you want to interpret it, please do your best and interpret it the way you want. So yeah, I really like this, and I feel like she nailed every T of this costume, the dance, the visuals, the body. Like, girl, 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 you killed it. Anyway, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this story down in the comment section. Go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversations. So go ahead, feel free, share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this guy. So go and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.